Okay, welcome back again to Daggerfall Unity. Today I've actually updated to beta 14 because there was a new mod and it would have worked on 13.5, but I thought it was time to upgrade now. They have added a couple of new things here, like this, for example, the weapons wing mode. This is the vanilla mode, you know, you have to swing the mouse, or just the click mode, which I use. So yeah, a couple of new settings here. And the smaller dungeons is now actually a setting that you just click. You just tick the box. So yeah, I have these dungeon textures set to random only. I don't know really what it does, but I think it randomizes dungeon textures, and I think I've actually noticed that a bit. It's kind of subtle, and I like that. It's okay. Yeah. Geographic backgrounds for the portraits. I have that set to on. I don't really know what this is, but I like it the way I like the conversation windows vanilla, like they are. Yeah, this makes the inventory screen a bit more readable. Yeah, the loiter time. Yeah, I have that set to 12. Original is 3. That's way too low, I think. It's a pain. Oh, this is new, I think. Micro map. Oh yeah, the dungeon micro, the little yellow thing that I never quite understood what it means. Okay, yeah, these are my settings, and these are still my mods. However, I'm using the distant terrain mod, and for that I have now unticked the improved terrain thing here, because I also added what was it called? Yeah, the interesting eroded terrain mod. Let's see if that has any settings. No, it doesn't. But I added this. It's supposedly gonna make the terrain look a bit more interesting. And what I did add, the big thing I did add, is the wilderness overhaul mod. This is brand new. This video is made on October the 1st. 2022, and this mod just came out today, and I really needed it. I think I'm gonna show you if I can just pull it in here, if I have it open. Just gonna pull this in here, and So it's this one, just came out today, and it overhauls the wilderness nature layout by introducing abundant forests, open fields, dense rainforests and barren deserts. So supposedly it's gonna look like this. You know, in vanilla Daggerfall all the trees are like evenly spread out and it doesn't really look realistic. But with this mod it's gonna look like this. Yeah, I've tested it, it works. This looks very much more realistic, doesn't it? Like, look at that. And I think Carenne is... yeah, we are in the Iliac desert right now. We are in Solitude and we're gonna stay here a while, I think. Look at this. So yeah, this is really brand new for today. And so I downloaded that one as well, interesting eroded terrain, and I already have World of Daggerfall and real grass and basic roads. So yeah, this is going to be so interesting to test out properly. Oh yeah, let's get into the game and have a look. See, I had to create a new save as well. We were inside the pub when we last left off, but it updated the terrain, so it had to reposition my character. Fortunately, we are still outside Solitude. So we're gonna load in here. We're gonna try and do the Prince Lotun quest. So yeah, you can already see that this is much more realistic. Yeah, we have a thunderstorm out here in the desert, don't we? We're just gonna try it out. We're gonna travel back to Anticlere to Holly, and I'm gonna show you how it looks. It looks really good. I did this earlier actually, just to test it out. I'm gonna show you here what it looks like out in the forest. Of course we have a rainstorm here as well. I wish the rain could just like stop. So we could enjoy this. Yeah, at least it stopped, but now we have a night time. No, it didn't stop, it still continued. Okay, now we have enemies nearby too. Yeah, so okay. Why am I looting this? I'm not even gonna continue on this. Oh god, I'm fast traveling. No, just exit. It's just messing up now. Just wanted the rain to stop. That's just what I wanted it to do. What was that? Let's see, let's go, just try to go to another town then. Cautiously. See if the bloody rain can just stop so we can enjoy this in clear weather. No, we can't, of course not. Oh, it's still raining. How long is it gonna bloody rain for? This town isn't even pretty. What was that light? I had some sort of light up here. Well, finally it stopped, so we can just admire the landscape a bit. As you can see, this is a dense forest now. Used to be just random trees spread around. Now it's actually a dense forest. Looks really good, doesn't it? This is outside Holly. We've been here a lot. And look at that open field. That looks... doesn't it look much more realistic? And the road here going through the forest. So this definitely became a mod that's gonna stay in the load order here. Look at that. When you, it's much better. And all the bushes and undergrowth here. Look at this. It's like we're actually in a forest. And it's much more dense. It lags a bit when it, or stutters when it loads in the next cells up ahead. But yeah, this just became really an important thing, because this is like a real forest. It feels just like a real deep fairy tale forest. This. Let's go up here on the hill and just have a look. I know I'm just fooling around now with this. And look here when it's clearing. And there's something up ahead. Yeah, this is a World of Daggerfall event or place. Look at this when it's clearing up here. Look at this. Can't believe I'm so enthusiastic about something like this, but it pacified a rogue. Oh, there are more rogues there. I'm not gonna fight them. I'm not here for that. I'm just here to look at the landscape, guys, so you can stay there. But that's a World of Daggerfall. Looks like an old temple or something. We're gonna escape here into the forest again. And the road leading ahead, look at this, isn't it just so immersive? Changes the look of the entire game and the environment. So in there we have this deep forest, and out here we have these fields and scattered trees. I didn't ride this far when I tested this earlier, and I'm really enthusiastic about this now. It's like, ooh, it's loading in the next cell, so it stutters then. So only drawback with all of these updates. And I also get a bit of land tear here and there, so you can see that there. Otherwise this works, yeah, and here obviously something, but overall this is so awesome. Imagine building a house, being able to build a house here, or coming across a secluded roadside tavern. Along the road here. I shouldn't be doing this, I should be doing the low tune quest, shouldn't I? But I really wanted to. Look at the cliffs over there, really unique cliff, like. Yeah, with the World of Daggerfall cliffs and all, this is so amazing. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If we had known back in '96 that we'd be playing this and it would look like this, like 30 years later almost. I think on some level we actually, perhaps we knew that. Yeah, I get some land tears. I think those are cell borders, and I get some land tears. But I'm not sure why I get them. I don't know if anyone else gets them, or if it's only me and I've done something wrong with the installation or something. They don't look good, but I can't do anything about it. It's like it disappears when I get close, but it's like it's a land tear here. Like it's, yeah, because I crossed the cell border now. I could definitely feel the stutter. What did I say about secluded places to be found along the road? So what do we have here? Are those people? Yeah, they are. They're bandits. That's a bandit lair. I'm not gonna approach that. Escape into the deep woods here. Oh, why am I doing this? We should be playing the low tune quest now, but I just wanted to show that off because I'm so impressed by it. So let's get to the low tune quest. We are back in solitude and in the rain. Unfortunately, the mod updating and stuff placed me outside the town. We were actually, when we left off, we were at the Screaming Dagger down here. This town is also surprisingly small. There's a shopping street down there. So I think we're going straight for the palace now. I know exactly where we'll find Prince Lotun. He's sitting on the floor in there. And I hope that he's gonna give us the quest, because Sindasa back in Castle Daggerfall didn't do that. Yeah, there's the land tear again, but it disappeared there. Look at the road going over there and the little scattered palm trees there. Looks really, really amazing. Really awesome. Really pleased with that. Oh my. Haven't seen that character before. Let's see if we can find our way into here now. Really interesting. I think we've been in all palaces now when we're going in here. This one sure is unique. Okay, my OBS actually froze. I was way into the thing here, doing this thing, and OBS, my recording software, just froze for some reason. Never happened before. Both the Windows 11, which I'm using, and OBS have been updating the past few days quite a lot. So I'm hoping that it won't happen again. I was 10 minutes into this Prince Lotun thing, so I've actually cut those away now, and I'm gonna just continue again, do this all over again. It's not too much of a pain, so yeah. Okay, well, let's continue. We are here in Castle Solitude, and these are the nobility of the... Yeah, now I'm paranoid. I'm checking my OBS all the time now. Luckily I have a dual monitor set up here, so I can easily see if it freezes. For some reason the video was okay though, so I'm kind of thankful that I got 20 minutes at least saved from that. We're gonna do another 40 minutes here now, do the Lotun, at least begin this Lotun quest here. So yeah, these are the lower nobility, or the nobility of Solitude gathered here, and sitting here on the floor is the prince himself, Lotun. So, welcome to Sentinel, Carenne. I guess you must have received my letter. I know some things about Lysandus and why he might be haunting Daggerfall. But before I tell you, you have to promise to do something for me first. Is that alright? Yes, it is. You will. Thank RK. You see, I used to have an older brother, 10 or 11 years older than me, named Blashim. Okay, this is a random name every time, because the last time I did this, his name was Classum, and I was actually wondering in the video whether this was a generated name, because I've seen this quest be done on YouTube before, and I had never seen that name. So this is a random name every time. Cool. Whenever I ask what happened to him, I'm told a different story. Yeah, well, some say he got sick and died, some say he was kidnapped by the Underking. I want to know the truth. If you can find some proof of what really happened to him, I'll tell you all I know about King Lysandus. And that's where his conversation just ends. So if I hadn't seen this before on YouTube, I would be just standing here not knowing what to do. But the point is, we're supposed to be asking around here in Solitude for this, what, Blasham? Blashim. We're supposed to be asking around in the town. So I think we're gonna stay here a while in Solitude, and maybe do a few quests. These people, I don't think these people will help us out. So let's ask about Blasham. Blasham came down with a fever and eventually died. Well, she actually said something. He won't talk at all. Go on and find a friend or someone who knows something. I'm ain't either. Okay, yeah, that was nice of you. I am a personal friend of Queen Akorithe, and do not cavort with your sort. Blashim indeed. Blimey. Kevja. What do you think of Blashim? Mayhap you thought... Is everything spelled crappily today? Mayhap you thought I was conversant on the topic of Blashim. What a lark. Someone spilled ale here. Yeah, these people are really full of their own ale here. So let's go to some pub or something. That's what we're supposed to do. I was worried there for a while that I crashed, but I didn't. We're okay. A rainy day here still. See, before OBS freaked up, I went here, here, and here. This is the Mage's Guild, this is a temple, and this is the Knightly Order. They do not have a Fighters Guild here. This temple is bugged. I'm gonna report that to Cliffworms. We're gonna go, yeah, let's go up there so I can show that off, because you haven't seen it, I have seen it, but you haven't seen it. So let's just go up there and ask a few people on the way here. I found, when I was asking around about Blashim, I found that people at the pubs are most open to talking. People in the street won't say anything. Let's just ask her. And I'll show you how impolite they are. Right here. You're that evil Carenne of Anticlere. Telling you would be like telling Clavicus vile himself. Yeah, that's the kind of response you get out of them. Jesus. That's like very, very, very... I like how red guard they look though. Gotta be somewhere around here. Okay. Yeah, I guess. I'm so happy I have a dual monitor set up here so I can see if it freezes like that. It has never ever happened before. I've recorded hundreds of hours of YouTube videos now with OBS and that has never happened. So I hope it's not something that will be recurring here, because I'm gonna show you the bug temple. Yeah, because I know it has been updated several times. Yeah, so when you get into the temple you have this wall, so there's obviously something going on here. I'm gonna report this to Cliffworms and he's gonna have to look at this. So it's the Knights of Iron Temple in Sentinel. Let's go in here and ask some people about the guy. Oh. Like you, young man. Ferkim. How about you tell me a bit about Blashim? Who would have thought it? Blashim liked books more than swords. It used to drive King Cameron crazy. Yeah, so there we go with some information about this Blashim guy. So he's bookish, or was, or whatever. We'll find out. And his father did not like that. Let's talk to Nishir here about Blashim. I've heard about you, Karen. I'm not telling you anything about Blashim, okay? Yeah, fair enough. Nolsa then. Hail Breton, for several weeks I have run a contest with my patrons, testing their knowledge concerning... No, I'm not doing this. Royalty among the Iliac Bay. If you're up for the challenge, I could offer you 200 gold. Might you be the first winner? No. Oh, okay. Splendid, best of luck to you. Let's get started then. First, Nulfaga is the mother-in-law of Gothrid. I should be knowing this, shouldn't I? Nulfaga, isn't she the mother of Gothrid? Helseth is the younger brother of Morgaia. I should know these things, but I don't. Let's just go for yes. Ah, no, that wasn't it. Okay. I got 1. and I wasn't even sure about that. Or I knew that Nolfaga was his mother. So, but the other one I couldn't have answered that. There was no chance in hell I could have known that. Or I could have known Helseth. I think he was also in Morrowind. Oh, what a nice room. No people around though. So let's go to another pub. I find we've already got one answer here. See, you're supposed to ask around for the guy. And I guess the rumors will be spreading that you are asking around, and soon we are going to be approached by someone. But if I hadn't seen this on YouTube before being done, I would have had no idea. So some of the quests in this game are like that. It's not holding your hand. And I think it's kind of unfair too, to just make quests, and these look exactly the same. Oh, she has another quest for me now. Stranger, you look like a wandering adventurer in need of an adventure. I can supply you with one, and a generous sum of gold should you succeed. My brother's home has been invaded by a cursed giant. I pray that my brother has found safety somewhere in hiding. Can you deal with the monster, and are K willing to find my brother? Nah. I pray you do not bear my brother's spirit on your conscience. Yeah, I have something else kinda to do right now, I'm sorry. Oh, maybe I know something, but I'm not to talk about it. By the blade, as if I know. Ask someone else. Okay. Let's ask Chol. Mr. Chol, do you know anything about Blashim? And what do you want me to do about it? Maybe the kid here. Glaffil. Okay. Why would I want to help you? They're not really helpful here, and that's because I don't have a reputation in this town. We are gonna stay in this province a while. Do a couple of quests, I think. But I need to find a town that actually has a fighters guild, or we could do a mages guild quest, couldn't we? Because I don't think we've done one, and we are in the mages guild. Yeah, we should be doing that. That's what we should be doing, actually. Where am I going? Oh, here. There's a big pub over here. You can clearly see on the houses which is what. This is just a regular house, and this is a pub. It's textured different. It has different like texture. Where is the entrance? Why do you hide the entrance? Oh, over here. The Feather and Priest. Let's ask Coston here. Forgive my inattentiveness, Breton. I simply could not sleep last night. Some imbecile started an argument with me regarding my ancestors, and I could not let it go. Our shouting led to yelling and then to screaming, and I still carry the burden with me. Perhaps you could at least bring some comeuppance on my part. Would you be willing to show this fool a little humility through the percussive medium? No, I'm not into that. Yeah, I'm leaving you to a headache. You can sort that out yourself. I wish I knew Carenne. Could be anywhere. At least he's nice. Lots of people here to Morp. Morp the drunk. It's none of your damn business. Well, that's a nice thing. Rurg. I like them, the names of these people, I really do. You're Carenne of Anticlere, yes? The one who was shipwrecked? Yeah. I thought so. That storm that destroyed your boat was no natural winter squall. But I guess you suspected as much. I will gladly tell you what I know about it, if you will find a particular rare scroll for me. This is not the type of job I could give to the Fighters Guild, for the scroll is protected by some powerful Daedra spirits and has the power to summon creatures from the plane of oblivion. Go to Krathsgard, find the scroll and bring it back to me before 11 days have passed, and I will tell you what I know about the tempest that nearly destroyed you. Okay. Daedra. Excuse me, Karen, I actually have a life to lead. Shrorund. I ain't telling you nothing about blushing. This is a separate thing from the missing prince. The scroll is most likely guarded by a Daedra. I can't fight a Daedra, but I might be able to avoid him, like we did with the vampire back a few episodes ago. So I might actually want to do this, because it also sounds a lot of fun. So we need to go to Krathsgard to find the scroll. To find some sort of scroll. And that scroll is probably guarded by a Daedra. I have also been killed by a Daedra earlier in this Let's Play. They are really dangerous, and at my level of 5 I don't think I can handle that, but I might be able to sneak in, take it and get out. So at least we're gonna go and see what it looks like. Is what we're gonna do. What was that? I don't need to do that like this. I can just go into the log, click here, travel to Krathsgard. Yes, I want to do that. 2 days travel, yes. I'm gonna travel cautiously so we arrive fully rested. Oh, look at that background there. Yeah, look at the environment here now. This looks so much better than vanilla. Look at the little collections of trees everywhere and the deeper forests up there. Isn't it just so beautiful? Oh damn. I ended up in the water here. This is obviously Krathsgard. And I need to defeat many adventurers fall prey to these depths. Oh yeah, you can tell me all about that. I am so unprepared for Daedra. Here's the entrance. Yeah, look at this. It's so bloody it actually looks like a real desert now. Almost like I don't want to go in. I want to stay out here and admire the sunny desert like forever. But we have a job to do. I'm actually gonna save this here now. That was the save I made when OBS crashed. So let's do the quest save. I'm so unprepared for this. It scares me. And that's what's so good about it. Okay, that's just a regular bandit or something. Come on. Sorcerer. Ectoplasm. White poppy. Okay, let's just put it in the thing. Finally back in a dungeon, like. Finally back in a dungeon. Looks so good too here. Oh, the screen. And we know there's a Daedra waiting for us in here. Isn't that just so scary and immersive? You just know there's a Daedra in here. And I know that I can't beat it. So let's keep saving often, and of course we should also put down our what's it called, the recall, because let's not forget that. Can I do it? Yeah, I can. Let's anchor here. That took most of our magic. What was that? Yeah, now I'm paranoid in here too, and I like that. I like it. Oh. Oh, those are worth 2,500. I'll take that. Yes, please. Dragon scales 375. Let's plop that in the wagon. I heard something. Let's plop that in the wagon. Yeah, I'm a lich dust collector, so I'm not gonna get rid of that. And the music, the ambience, I can hear something. That is definitely something scary. Oh, Jesus, I'm seeing Daedra everywhere now. It's just a bloody gentleman. He's tough. Monk. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, it doesn't look really good, does it? But I'll take it. Plus 13 to armor. It doesn't look as good as the elven one, does it? But I have to use that. Yeah, I can't change its appearance either. That was a good find, though. Need to get some better, more suitable greaves, though. Because this doesn't really look good. My pants sticking through there. Okay, there's another guy. He can come for me. And a dwarven longsword too. Yeah, okay, now I can't carry anymore either. Swimming skill improved. That's a surprise. Let's save here. Do I want to go up and plot these things in the wagon, or do I want to continue? Oh, she's dressed in fashionable pink. At least I'm getting a lot of money here. I'm not gonna get anything for the leather crap, so I'm kinda... Helmets, they're expensive, aren't they? I think. What's this? Who left a pig in here? Okay. That was a door. See, they did that door sound. They placed it among the ambient sounds, and that is genius because it always throws you off. You think someone's opening a door and nope. So it's just scary. And that scream. Throne room. Bet the Daedra used to sit here. Oh, here's the door. Okay, we've always obviously gone around here now. We've been here. Yeah, we've been here. Okay. We might want to go downstairs. There's a room here. Let's clear that. Now that goes up. Okay, I don't know where. Let's go up then. Goes way up. I think if we're getting close to Daedra, we'd hear the sounds of him. All sorts of sounds like all the time here. Come on then. Stupid. Iron cuirass. That looks so much better than this. This dwarven one actually looks very bad. I can't carry any of this, so I will have to leave it. That goes down and around again. It goes down to the entrance actually, so we could plop our stuff in the... Don't want that anymore. I will want the ebony dagger though. I don't think I need this elven longsword anymore. I want the iron staff for bashing doors immersively. I think I threw 4 to 18. This one is 4 to 18, but I'm gonna keep this one as a backup. See, I'm 70 now, and I can only carry 115. How much money am I carrying? 3,000. Would probably put all of that in the wagon. So that's a bit better. Okay, so now we've explored that. We have to get... Let's go back up and go in the other direction. Let's explore the upper floor first. So back here. Up. And yeah, we're on the right track here. That was a harpy. Definitely a harpy. Yeah. Much easier than in the beginning. That sound, I don't like it. Vengeful spirits roam these depths. Okay, either we go up or we explore here first. See, I think we're getting close. That sound. And we might die a couple of times, but I'm gonna try and steal the scroll we were after and just teleport out, just like we did with the vampire. Okay, so we can drop down there, but I'm not gonna do that because that takes us back. So we're gonna continue on here. Okay, this is definitely something. There's some sort of very official banners here. Someone is trying to break down the door too. Or there's definitely a room in here and someone's in there. Yeah, I don't like that sound. Or I should be liking it because that's what we're... Oof! I'm being silenced now. Oh. So there is I'm silenced, I can't throw a spell. So where is the bloody scroll? Oh, here we are. See, I'm silenced now, so I can't do the spell. Ooh, that hit me hard. Poof. That hit me hard. So I don't think I want to fight him. Or his guys. I just want to get out of here now. So I need to go around here and down. Around here and down. And I'm also gonna quick save here. Again I did it by really cheesing it. Oh, not cheesing it, it was a commando raid. Will I ruin if I read it? There we go. That was very successful, wasn't it? I should think. That Daedra hit me hard. It took 50% of my health, and I'm still silenced. I'm healthy. The silence is wearing off now. Silence is... you can't cast a spell. So that's why I couldn't cast the teleportation spell. Which made it a whole lot more exciting there. And I just avoided the guys that were in the room there with him. Just by running. I think that was really successful. Now we need to get back to... Let's travel cautious. A thin rail of a woman steps forward and hands you a note. She turns aside all your questions with a gaunt, expressionless face. That was actually what I wanted. For the for the Prince Lotum quest, that woman to approach with that note. So yeah, I think this has been although the crash with OBS, this has been a very successful episode. I think we're gonna end it rather soon, but I kind of want to go with the back to the to the Feather and Priest. But I'm not gonna hand it over in this episode. I'm gonna try and read it in the next one before I go into the Feather and Priest. So we're gonna go here, and yeah, the note we also got from the woman just now, that's the continuation actually of the King Lotum, Prince Lotum quest. So yeah, my asking around here and our little diversion adventure to the Daedra cave actually worked very well. This is, yeah, that's the Feather and Priest. And yeah, so I actually got an hour of video out of this. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here. When I come back, we're gonna read the notes we got and we're gonna hand over the thing to this guy and see what he has to say about that. I really am, I might have seen it in a YouTube video or something, but I really am not familiar with it. But I'm gonna end the video here, so I thank you for watching.